How's it going, guys? Okay, so I'm starting up a new series, and it's gonna be kind of similar to the songs I'm digging thing I did in November, beginning of December kind of deal, except for it's going to be more along like the lines of about every week. The daily thing was really cool, but I had a really hard time keeping up with it, especially during the holidays with family events and stuff like that. It just didn't work out. So anyways, I'm gonna try to do a little more weekly thing. I'm not sure what I'm gonna call it. By the time I post this, I'll have a name for it and stuff. All right, so the way I'm gonna kind of break this down is I'm gonna do about 3 to 5 songs every week that I'm digging. Okay, like new songs that I'm really digging, or I'm just hearing for the first time. It doesn't have to necessarily be new songs, but a lot of times it'll be new songs, sometimes it'll be old ones that I've just kind of discovered, stuff like that. My number one song for this week is Drive by Oh Wonder. This one is super cool. This band is, like, the way they do their music is beautiful. I love it. The place I actually found out about this song is from this cover artist on YouTube that I love following her stuff. Her name is Alice Christensen. She did a cover of this song. So beautiful. If you haven't seen her channel, check it out. I'll link it below. But yeah, she did a cover of this song, and I was like, oh my gosh. And so I looked up the song, their version of the song, and it's a beautiful song, and all of their other music is great. I love their music. I'm a total fan now, and I hadn't even heard of the band before she put that cover up. So I'll link both the band's version of that song, Oh Wonder, as well as Alice Christensen's version of that song down below. The next song I've been digging this week is Fort Worth by Chevy Woods. So this is a total opposite direction. This is a rap song. But I love Chevy Woods. Chevy Woods is a very cool guy. I've seen him in concert a couple of times with Wiz Khalifa. And Wiz is one of my favorite artists, and Chevy Woods is in Taylor Gang, which is Wiz's record label and all that. So I love this song, and I'm actually from the Fort Worth area, so I was real excited whenever I found this song. I didn't even know I didn't know Chevy really was from Texas and stuff like that, and I didn't know he had all these ties to Texas. But anyways, Fort Worth by Chevy Woods, really cool song, really pretty song. Kind of the hook of the song is the singing part, and then Chevy raps on it. So it's a very, very groovy song. You check that one out. All right, the last one today, the last song I'm digging today is Tomorrow Morning by Jack Johnson. Jack Johnson is one of my favorite musicians, and I'm always listening to his stuff all the time. Always listening to his music and trying to hear his new stuff and all that. I've seen him in concert once. I would love to see him again. He's one of those artists that I just follow all the time. Everything he does, everything he puts out, every live thing I watch. One of my favorite artists. Big inspiration to me. So anyways, his song Tomorrow Morning is actually off of one of his older albums. It's off of his album On and On. And I do this a lot with Jack Johnson. I do it with a couple people, but I'll just go through, I have like almost all of his music, and I'll just go through all of his old music, and then I'll just come across this song that I'm like, oh my gosh, I've never even heard this before. Or I'll find a new appreciation for a song I have already heard before. And Tomorrow Morning is one of those songs. It's a really, really cool song, really good. I love it. It's really great vibe, and it's just a good one. It's just a good old Jack Johnson song with just that same vibe he has in all of his music. That's just great. All right, guys, so there's your 3 songs for this week. Like I said, I'm gonna be posting these just about every week. I'm not sure what I'm gonna call it yet, but it's gonna be kind of akin to that little small series I did called Songs I'm Digging, where I'm just gonna post once a week or so, every once in a while, songs that I'm really liking, new songs that you guys can check out that I found that I think you all should know about. So thanks so much for watching, guys, and I'll see y'all very soon.